Let's go from this to this. Let's create a holiday makeup look. It has sparkles, glitter, maybe like a berry red lip, all the good stuff. I have a mixture of products that I love and then a mixture of new products, new makeup that was sent either in PR or we purchased ourselves. Let's get into it. Let's start with the face. My favorite base for the primer has to be the Shiseido, the soft blurring primer. It's not the type of primer where it blurs your skin and it looks really one-dimensional. It doesn't make your makeup look weird. It just adds that really nice blurring effect. I like to focus this on areas more on my T-zone, or basically where I have most pores and they're most visible. I'm throwing it back to the Urban Decay, the eyeshadow primer potion. This is just an oldie but a goodie. It's if you're looking for a very simple eyeshadow primer, this is it. It's good for a reason. It helps to extend your eyeshadow so the eyeshadow doesn't crease, so it doesn't budge throughout the day. I like the applicator. It has a dual foot applicator. Very easy to blend and easy to work with. I have my eyebrows done. I used these 3 products. I first used my trio, the butterfly eyebrow wax to help create the shape. Then I went in with my Charlotte Decay, the legendary brows, and then I just filled in some areas where this didn't get with my Winky Lux Precision Brow Pencil. I'm gonna add just a little bit of eyeshadow because our focus on the eyes is going to be the glitter eyeliner. I'm gonna use a Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. This is his newest launch. This is his Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette, and I really like this. If you're a neutral person that loves more cool tones with glitters and eyeshadow toppers, this is it. It's so beautiful, very easy to work with, and it lasts all day long. Let's go with this one, and I'm thinking maybe the pink one mixed together just a tad. I'm using Rose & Ben E29 brush, just a really big fluffy brush. I actually added these 2 lightest shades in the palette, both mattes, kind of in the inner corner to add a little bit of warmth because I felt like the outer corner was a little too pinky, cool toned. All right, I'm happy with what that's looking like. I might play around with it a little bit some more, but let's move on to the glitter eyeliner. This is by Urban Decay, and this is their heavy metal liquid eyeliner, and I'll be using shade Midnight Cowboy. These are, again, oldies but goodies. I picked up new ones. It's essentially a liquid eyeliner that's pure glitter. They're stunning. So I'm gonna try to go a little bit heavier because I want the glitter to be the focus point or the focal point of this entire look. I'm gonna sit here and just build it up to my desired, basically shape and size. But I'm gonna first start outlining or going along the top lash line to get that nice intensity and opaqueness. And then I'm gonna start winging it out and creating more of a very dramatic cat eye. And this applicator is very nice. The little brush is extremely pointy. It's very easy to use. It's not too long, very precise. So I got a new mascara from L'Oreal in the PR. This is their Telescopic Lift Mascara. It gives you length, lift, and volume. Really nice packaging, nice and sleek. I usually like L'Oreal mascaras. Oh wow, okay. It's a very different type of a wand. So on one side, first of all, it's silicone rubberized type of a wand. On one side, there's nothing there. It kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk mascara, where you kind of load up the mascara on the no brush side, and then you use the bristles or the brush to comb the mascara through. I'm wondering if that's kind of how they recommend to use it. Lift and load your lashes using the front hook bristles. Okay, never mind. Use the front and then the side. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do that. Okay, I mean, that is black, wow. The bristles are a little prickly, but they are really short, so you can be precise with it. I would say you comb through the lashes pretty good. I'm gonna use the side a little bit more to comb through. Okay. I'm gonna let this really dry down, and I'm gonna come back to do my lashes, so let's move on to the base for foundation. I'm going to mix 2 foundations today that I love. One is Luxury, and one is Drugstore. Luxury is Kojen Do, the Aqua Foundation, and L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-Hour Foundation. I love them both. So L'Oreal has more of a natural finish. Kojen Do has more of a radiant natural finish. I'm gonna take like half a pump of each. Mix those 2 together in the back of my hand. Hopefully get a good color match. that actually might be perfection. I'm using number 13 in Kojendo and number 415 in, I think this is 415, right? I don't see any other number on here. Or color. Yes, 415 Rose Ivory. Let's see how it oxidizes on my skin. Both foundations are stunning. Kojendo, like the name says, Aqua Foundation. I've raved about this foundation for so long on my channel. It is incredible. Very expensive, but it's just a foundation that I'll keep repurchasing, and I hope they never get rid of it. I like it because it's very lightweight. It gives me coverage. It gives me that hydration throughout the day. But the way it wears, that's why I love it so much. It just wears so incredible on my skin. It never exaggerates the texture. It just really moves with my skin and just gets better as the day goes on. And I honestly think same thing for the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal is a little bit drier because it's more of a natural finish. It's not as radiant, but it also wears beautifully on my skin. Let's go with my Bobbi Brown. I feel like I haven't used this one in a hot minute. Whatever's on the back of my hand, I'm gonna work it into the brush. And now focus in areas where I need a little bit more coverage, like around the cheeks, a little bit on the chin. Oh, I forgot to prep my lips. Let me quickly prep my lips. I also got this in PR from Lawless, their new Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. I like to use lip plumping masks or just any mask when I prep my skin or do my makeup and to prep my lips before I apply the lip product. Ooh, it smells like cherries. Ooh, that's so nice. Kind of want to eat it. It's really pleasant. All right, concealer time. Dior Backstage Concealer. I like how lightweight it is, the formula. It's so lightweight, very easy to work with. You can go a little bit or you can go heavy-handed and it actually still looks pretty good. My biggest gripe with this concealer, packaging. It was good, I would say, the first couple of weeks, and then it just got really bad when I threw it in my makeup bag and like traveling with it. Do you see the tip? How dirty that is? Right here towards the cap, not the actual brush, but the cap. It sometimes leaks. It's bad. What is up with Dior concealers? Because the Forever Correct, same thing. I love their formulas, but the packaging is so bad and it's so dirty. Like, do you see this? They need to figure this out. Come on, Dior. Blend it out with like a bigger fluffy brush. But look at this concealer. It's so beautiful. It gives me great coverage, medium to full coverage, depending how much I apply. But just the way it looks under my eyes, stunning. It's such a lightweight formula. I love that it's more radiant finish. So perfect to keep, you know, that brightness underneath awake. It doesn't make my under eyes look crepey. It doesn't accentuate my fine lines. It's just beautiful, except for that packaging. Not beautiful. Moving on to a little bit of contour by Makeup Mario. This is their Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in Light. Obsessed with this product still. It's one of those very, very natural, looks like your skin, but it just enhances your complexion. And I love this paired with his brush also, the F1 face brush. And the best part about this product, you can't really go overboard. I'm gonna bring it just down a little bit right here. I've been trying something new with my contouring, my sculpting. I like doing it with this product because it's so simple, but just adding that a little bit of shadow right here kind of gives me more of like a sculpted, chiseled cheeks and jawline. The only thing I'll say about this, you do have to set it with either loose translucent powder or just a pressed powder or even a powder bronzer or contour on top to help the longevity. For my base, I'm gonna stick with more of like balmy, creamy products. I've never tried these before, but I purchased them a while back. These are the new Yves Saint Laurent, the new Lip and Cheek Balmy Tint. I have two shades, Pinch and Flush. I think I wanna mix them two together. I'm not sure how pigmented they are, but I do like the packaging. Ooh, she's thick. Look at that. So it is like a balm, it's not very liquid. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix the two shades together. Oh, wow, it is a little thick. I'm gonna take a brush. Let's take the Rare Beauty, the blush brush. Ooh, that's actually a really pretty color. What do we think? I like that. It's very natural, but still packs a punch. That's very wearable. This is very easy to use. Wow. I'm just wondering what the longevity on this will be. I think it'll be good if you set it with powder because it is more balmy. Andre, what do we think? Enough blush or more blush? Set my under eyes. I bought a new product from Laura Mercier, but I saw this on TikTok and I was blown away. This is the Laura Mercier, the translucent loose setting powder in her light catcher in shade Celestial Light. It looked very pretty. So this is supposed to set your makeup for 12 hours with a multi-dimensional effect that perfects, blurs, and smooths by creating light through a combination of skin tone contrasting and correcting pearls. Jackie, that was for you. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty. Let's do the under eyes first. It's already pretty reflective because of that concealer. You can see it's very radiant, it's very glowy, plus we have that balmy blush. It's not glittery, it's just very glowy and beautiful. Let's go for it. Let's do this side first. Oh boy, it might be a little too glittery, too reflective. Nope. That's what we're going for, Milana. We're going for that really beautiful glow. Oh my, that's pretty.
Glowing.
Very glowy. In all the good ways.
Not sure I like it.
Andre says he's not sure if he likes it. That is actually very pretty, but I would say use a light hand if you're not into that light reflecting type of formula, because up close you can see the pearly reflex. It doesn't look chunky glitter, scattered glitter all over your face. It's very finely milled. It's beautiful, but you can see the little bumps. If you have a lot of texture and bumps on your face, you might not want to apply it in those areas. Apply it more on areas where it's a little more smooth and more even texture. Right here, I should have skipped because I do have quite a bit of little bumps and congestion right now, so it's not the best. I should have kept it more on like my cheeks, on the high points of my cheeks, but I like it. I just took some of her original translucent powder because it's amazing. I'm just gonna go on top just to soften that a little bit. Oh yeah, that softened it. That's really pretty. It's still there, but it's more soft. I like these two mixed together. I like that. For lashes, I'm gonna use one of my favorite brands, Velour, and these are their no trim effortless lashes in style no drama. We want the drama, but no drama. You know, you feel me? These lashes are those perfect, like everyday type of lashes. They're not too intense, but they give you that enough drama. This is the Velour, also the latex free eyelash adhesive. I'm just applying a nice thin layer and wait 30 seconds for it to get nice and tacky, and then apply on the lashes, my lash line. With lashes, without lashes. So lashes are on, but we're noticing a discrepancy in this pair. The right lash is a little bit more full than the left lash, so I applied a little bit of mascara on this side and it looks a little better. I've never had that before. That's weird, especially with this brand. I'm gonna apply a tiny bit of mascara just on the outer portion of my lower lash line. I have 3 lip options. We have a more wearable neutral color, a nice bright poppy red, and then a darker Merlot burgundy shade. I'm excited. Let's start first with this little concoction, my little cocktail. Let's do the Rare Beauty, her Kind Words matte lip liner in shade Worthy. This is a really great everyday neutral, very easy lip liner to use. I like the retractable pencil style, and they wear really well throughout the day as well. Okay, I overlined my lips just a tad, not too much. And now I'm gonna take more of a hydrating lipstick that you can reapply very easily throughout the day. And this is the Chanel de Rouge Cocoa Flash in number 54 Boy. This is such a beautiful color. It has a little bit of that sparkle, but I love this shade, especially, actually all year round, but I do enjoy this a little bit more around winter, fall, that time of the year. Why is this such a beautiful color? Nice and neutral. Eyes are more of the focal point, but the lips still bring something special to this look, and I enjoy this. I think this is great if you don't want to really worry about your lips, but you don't mind reapplying. I think this is a really great option. Go for something a little more neutral, more hydrating, more balmy, more shiny, that type of a look. I like this paired together. My next combo is a beautiful true red color. First is a lip liner, Pat McGrath, her Permagel Ultra Lip Pencils in shade Bloodlust. These are incredible. I feel like they're so underrated. They're expensive, but so worth it. So creamy, so pigmented, so beautiful on the lips, and they last all day long. Once they set, they set. And then for lipstick, the new NARS, their Power Matte Lipstick in shade Dragon Girl. I would say this is one of their iconic shades, and I wanted to have it in this formula. First of all, I love the stick. I love how tiny it is. I love the packaging. This formula is beautiful. It's a really comfortable matte formula that wears stunningly throughout the day. Stunning throughout the day. It just glides on like a dream. And last but not least, let's do a Merlot lip moment. So for lip liner, we have the Lawless, their Forget the Lip Line. Forget the Filler Definer Lip Liner in shade, what shade are we? Burnished. With Givenchy La Rouge Deep Velvet in shade 38. These lip liners, the Lawless, these are like a very old school type of a lip pencil where you have to sharpen it, which I like because you get the precision, but the formula, very creamy. They're pretty long lasting, but I find that they do start breaking down after like 6 hours, depending on what you eat and drink. But they are a very comfortable lip liner, and they're beautiful. Givenchy lipsticks and their packaging, so pretty. I'm just gonna take a little fluffy brush and blend these two together. I honestly don't know which one I would choose. They're all so pretty. They're all so different. This one is very dark, very intense. I would say this is the one lip color that you would definitely have to take both of them with you, lip liner and lipstick, to reapply throughout the night or throughout the day, depending on what you're doing or where you're going or what kind of party you're going to. But this is definitely a very statement type of a moody, dark, but also very holiday inspired look. It's very berry but dark. I love this lip color. It's so pretty. We're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, spending time with us, and we'll see the next one very soon. Bye.